Alright, so today I got a request to go ahead and try to draw another sword. We are going to be doing the Dark Repulser from SAO. So hopefully I can get all these angles down, get these colors down so you can have a good drawing experience with this. We're going to just go ahead and start with the pommel. That's about the right color. I'm going to go ahead and start with a straight line. And then shift click and drag this line out about that far. Alright, got that. Got the eraser so we can. Alright, once we grab that, we're going to go ahead and get another color made because we're going to need to get a more greenish, light greenish color. So we're going to go with about that right there. We're going to go back to the line and we're going to try to get a thicker line set here and try to hit on center. Hit on center there. We're going to get that. And set it there. You can grab another piece and pull it up about the same length. So we get a little piece like that. Come in and zoom in. So we want to get a perfect round edge right there, so I'm going to go ahead and grab a circle. Oop. Oh god. The circle's being a little difficult with me. There we go. Okay, so we got that set up. This side, I need to fix that one little line. It's not probably going to make a difference, but my OCD is telling me yes, fix it. I'm going to grab the eraser and clean this up a little bit. Alright, so now we got the start of the pommel. Want to make sure that's all the same length. It's not the same length. Oh, that's going to bother me too. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and clean some of this up in here. Ooh, clean some of this up in here. You want to try to get this as centered as possible. Because if it's centered, it's going to look better than if it's not, of course. Alright, once we get this all cleaned up, I'll go ahead and start centering it a little bit more. So we're going to want to have this centered so it doesn't look improper. Alright, I'll grab the eraser. There we go. I'm going to come back here and erase this. And I'll fix this line up. Go ahead and fill that in. And we're going to go ahead and fill this in right here. Get that solid color. Alright, now that we got that in, we're going to go ahead and try to work on that pommel, because this is right here, the handle. Since we got the handle done, we'll go ahead and move on to the pommel itself. We'll go ahead and grab this tool right here and start with a piece like this. I'm just going to try to get this close. I ain't going to try to get 100% accurate. I'll probably come back and fix it up a little bit later, but I'm just trying to get a basis down for this pommel. Once I get the basis down, fix it. Alright, try to get this. Alright, the pommel's on. Go ahead and clean up some parts over here to make it kind of go smoothly into the pommel. Actually, I can just fix that right here. There we go. Alright, so now we got the pommel in. Actually, the pommel's alright. Like I said, I'll come back and fix this up a little bit. I'll try to make it look symmetrical. I'm not going to make it look 100% on point. Yeah, that looks a lot better. Now we're going to go ahead and come in here and make the minor details on the pommel, because the pommel has some minor details that are missed constantly when people draw it. And to be honest, I missed it a couple times too. At first when I was drawing these before, so I'm not innocent of missing. That's not on here. Alright. Alright. Got that in there. There's two little specks on the pommel. Right there. And right. Oh god. This is gonna be bad. Those look like good spots for them. Alright, now we're going to go ahead and pull a line from about here over to this point. Oh, no, not that line. Sorry, we're going to go ahead and grab the curved line. Grab from here, pull it to about right there, get a little arc on it. Grab one here, drag that. Alright, that's about what we want. Alright, we got that in. Now after we get that in, I want to be careful with this because I don't want everything to be the same color, so I'm going to slightly make this a little bit brighter. So we'll grab this and make it that color, right there. Alright, so that looks good so far. Gotta get that the same color as that line. There we go. I will be constantly every now and then going back to do shadowing and all that stuff, because shading is kind of important to give it that more 3D look. If you don't shade, you're going to get a kind of a flat image. So make sure every now and then you do that. We're going to come over here and make and get our Alright, get the eraser. This is going to be the part near the, like right near the cross guard we're going to need to put in. Alright. That is in. We're going to go ahead and once we get that in there, we're going to go ahead and come back to this color. We're going to go to edit color. We're going to need a darker version of this. About that color. Yeah, that'll work. We're going to get that. Okay. This color. Grab the line tool. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and grab that. I think that's pretty equivalent. It's kind of hard to tell at this angle. No, that's not. I'll fix it later. I'll come back to that and definitely fix that, because that's going to bother me later anyways. You can grab a line tool, grab here, and come a little bit off each corner, just a little bit. You don't want too much. And then just bring the lines to connect. Alright. Get that connected. And go ahead and grab your tool, your filling tool. I don't know why I even bothered putting those lines in, because they're just all gone anyways. I will come back and add those lines again, but for now I'm going to start working more on the pommel so we can get some more done. We're going to want a little bit darker shade than this one. About right there works. And then bring a line about out here, right there. Grab a line from right here and pull that up here. Just like that. And then up here we're going to do the same thing pretty much. Pull that up. Once we get that, we're going to go ahead and I'm going to grab a circle tool. Alright, so now we got that. We're going to go ahead and grab this tool again. We're going to come bring this line up here. Oh, sorry. I made the mistake again. We're going to grab the curve tool, bring this line right here. Pull that up here. Oh. Yeah, I do that every now and then. I grab the wrong side first, and it kind of makes it a little bit longer process to draw. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and bring the spike out, and we're going to come up here and do a spike as well. I hope that looks even on the from over. Does that look good? You can't answer me right now, but I think it looks good. Move on. We're going to go ahead and bring this line right here back to here, and we're going to curve it in like so. I'm going to bring this line Alright, we're gonna go ahead and fix that. Bring the line down here, curve, try to get that straight line. No, we're gonna retry that too. Go and escape out of that. God, I keep putting it in the wrong spot. I'm sorry, guys. It's gonna take me a second to figure out what I'm doing wrong. By a second, it should have been instant fix, but there we go. Okay, there we go. Got it fixed. Now we're gonna come from about right here and pull a line to here, and curve it like that. I'm gonna come back here, about right here, pull it over to here. Alright, and we got our lines right there. Okay, so once we get that there, we're going to go ahead and grab the straight line tool. Alright, I'm going to grab the line right over here. Grab the line right there. Alright, go ahead and grab the line curve tool again, and we're gonna, oh, hold up, I see a little booger that's gonna bother me. Okay. So now we're gonna go ahead and work on this next little piece. It's gonna be a little interesting. You're gonna come from here to here, and that's about good. Okay. Alright. Alright, so now we got that. We're going to go ahead and zoom out, get a little bit of a look, make sure it looks right from a distance. Kind of looks right. I think it looks good. I hope by doing this good. I have a picture right next to it, and it kind of looks similar. I might have to fix something through here a little bit, but I'll come back to that. I got this exactly how I want it, though. So I'm going to build off that to make the blade. If you have just like mine, just follow along and we'll... Alright, we'll get this all fixed up and going good. Oh, I should probably undo that. I'll just do this kind of method. Bring it. Alright, right here. Oops, shit. Alright, we're going to go ahead and come back here, fix this up. We're going to come bring that and curve that. Bring it here, do the exact same thing, curve it, and then pull a new line over. Alright, now that we got that, we're going to come back over here and start working on this area again. Alright, now that we got that, we're going to bring a line right straight across here and cut this down. We're going to come here and kick that up, just so we can get that little metalish bend kind of look. In the anime, it doesn't have the little blue gem, but on the replicas and everything, they have the blue gem. I'm going to go from anime perspective, so if you want the blue gem, it's not that hard to fix. Just basically, just don't make it green. Just right here is where the gem is. But in the anime, it is a greenish color. So I'm going to stick with the anime look and keep that, because I like the anime original look. It looks nicer to me. It looks slicker. But the replica doesn't look so bad either. And if you want to see that, I do have that on somewhere else on my channel. You can check that out. I can put it in the description below. You can try to buy that thing for yourself. Moving on, we're going to go back here. Let's call it bright green. We're going to start making the bottom down here. I hate it when it gets too small sometimes like that, because then you can't move it or it'll freak out. Alright, got that. Alright, pulling some pieces out. Okay, got those pieces out, and now we got to do one more of these, and then that's basically, that right there is almost the hardest part, is just through here. try to point at my screen like you guys can see that. Right here is sometimes the hardest part. So is right, like this little spot right here is just the bane of everyone's existence. Because you got to get these little parts right. If you don't, it's going to make it all look weird. You got to get this right, or so it doesn't run into all this stuff on the side. It's an interesting feat. We're going to go ahead and go with a... Oh, yeah, we'll go with a... No, we got to go with a darker one. A little bit darker for the one behind it. We'll go with this one for this. Come off here. Oh, I messed that up a little bit. Come back. I keep messing up. Sorry about that. Keep on Crockett. I gotta get this right. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and grab this tool again. We're gonna basically do the same thing, but in a different manner because it is a slightly different area. I'm gonna fix this. It looks a little awkward like that, so I'm gonna pull that out from here. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and fill those in, of course. I'm gonna bring this. Oh, look, there's some. Get those little white specks there. All right, now got those little white specks cleaned in. We're gonna come over here and grab this and get the lines in here. Alright, got that lined up right there. Alright, now once we get that put in, we're going to go ahead and come back over here. And come back. Okay. Just the apple. Here, we'll do this again. And we'll bring 2 lines up like so. Like so. And then we'll go ahead and fill these in like this. And then we'll go ahead and fill that in. Now that we got that filled in, we're going to go ahead and come in and work on piece right here. Oh wait, hold up. I think I missed the spot in here. Alright, I'm going to try to fix this real quick once I get this little spot cleaned up. There we go. Okay. We're going to need about that color right here. I'm going to get the line tool. Shift click right there. Alright. Alright, got that. I realize that this is a little off center, so I can come back and fix that, and I will. I will redraw this a little bit and redrop that other side, because we want it to be this distance right here. So if you made that mistake and you want to pause this or something and fix it, or wait until I fix it, like you want this distance, not that, because you got to have stuff run through right on the side. So I will come back and fix that momentarily. Okay, gonna come over here. And that's right there. Alright, got that. Ooh, no. Okay, I want to put this in here. Put that line in there. Alright, got that line in there. I want to see a little spot in there. Once we get this all done, I'm going to go ahead and fix that other side, and I will be right back to finish the rest up with you guys. I want to get this done now. Alright guys, I'm back. I got that fixed up. It looks a little bit better. Actually, that's short. I'm not going to fix that, but it looks a little short, but it'll be fine. We're going to come back in and do some minor work. Basically, just working on the inside a little bit. Oh, wow. What the heck? Get a little closer. There we go. Go ahead and get some lines put in right there. We're going to... I want that line there. Make a line up to here. Line across. Same thing over here. Line here. Line across. Over. Over. Alright, I'm gonna bring a line from here to there. No, I'm gonna redraw that line. I didn't get it from this point up here. Alright. 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 Now we're gonna come in here. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and once we get that done, we're gonna fill the inside in. So, like so. And we're gonna want a lighter version of this actually. So we're gonna bring that up to there and do that. Now that we got that in, that is basically what a non-shaded version would look like. Let me get a zoom out on here. That's non-shaded. It's about what you're going to get right away. Now let's go ahead, get in there, and get some shading done because we're going to want that solid look of actual real sword. I don't want that fakeish look. Okay, grab some dark teal. Actually, get rid of that. I want to have this. Alright, we're going to go ahead and get this here. Oh, nope. Nope. Okay, I'm going to zoom in a little bit more on this then, so I can actually hit it. And I'm going to grab the line. You want to get that underneath there done. Alright, so Forgot to talk a little bit. Yeah, just basically just doing some minor shading. It's pretty simple, easy shades. Gonna want to grab under here. Let's see, it's pretty get a line right here. No, I'm not going to put a shade there. Let's see from a distance what that looks like so far. It's not bad. Looking good, looking good. I'm going to make that a little bit brighter so it's easier to see. Yep, there we go. I think that's a little bit better on the eyes and easier to see. I want to keep that outline on so it doesn't blend. You can change the background if you really want to, so you can see if you don't want to see that outline, but I'm going to keep that there just for the fact of seeing it. Being able to see. I just realized that that's still messed up right there, but actually no, that's not messed up, sorry, it's shadow that makes it look messed up. That's about right, actually. I'm going to come in here, I'm going to take this color, I'm going to grab a little bit lighter version of it. And I really mean just a little bit lighter version. Grab that. Grab this again. Grab a little bit darker version. I want to stay clear from getting this color exactly though. Because if I get that color exactly, I'm going to have to deal with actually, let's redo that line because I don't want to have to go in and fix. Alright. Alright, make a darker color, about that will work. And we'll bring it straight from here. Kind of want to raise that up one. No, undo that. We want it right under this. There we go. Alright. Alright. That's almost it. Let's get some. Just grab this, make it a little bit darker. Alright, so I think that's a pretty good dark repulsor. I'm not really. I tried drawing this somewhat before, I'm not as good as drawing the Dark Repulser as I am compared to the Elucidator, because the Elucidator is a lot simpler, but I still think that's a pretty decent looking blade. It looks pretty good. But yeah, that's basically the Dark Repulser all drawn. I hope you guys draw this too. Like I said, I will put a description of that one blade so you can compare it if you really want to get the blue gem in there and everything like that. But this is based off the anime version, and I think it looks pretty good.